So the Indianapolis Colts are suddenly looking for a new head coach, and they don't quite go back to square one. They don't restart it from scratch because they never had a coach. For example, they don't have to comply with the Rooney Rule going forward because they already have. They've done their interviews, but they're going to do more moving forward. And I'm told that there are 3 persons who will be interviewed in the next day or so. Chris Ballard, the team's GM, in a press conference on Wednesday, declined to name names, one that has surfaced so far. Eagles offensive coordinator Frank Reich. That's a name that we pegged last night as a possible candidate. Really, all of the key assistants in Philadelphia, put them on the list based upon what the Eagles did to the Patriots in Super Bowl 52. There are other intriguing names out there, and again, there are 3 in mind right now. I think this moves fairly quickly. I was told last night that the Colts had a feeling this may happen, and they were prepared to move forward with a new wave of interviews. So we'll see who gets interviewed, and we'll see how quickly they get a new coach in place. But the clock is ticking. In Indianapolis, the scouting combine begins in roughly 3 weeks. Look for a coach to be in place well before then, and somebody who truly wants the job and will take the job and actually show up and sign the contract. That's job number 1 for the Colts. Find someone who will do all those things and happily move forward as the next coach of the franchise. With Matt Patricia leaving the Patriots as defensive coordinator and becoming the new head coach of the Lions, there was some thought that maybe the New England Patriots would interview Greg Schiano to join the staff. Now, some had said he would be the defensive coordinator. My understanding is Brian Flores, the linebackers coach, is likely to be the coordinator, but that Schiano may have been able to join the staff in some other role, such as assistant head coach. Whatever the case may be, Bruce Feldman reports that Schiano is staying at Ohio State. And it's unclear how far any of this got, but Schiano staying. Now, again, one thing we've learned this week, once something is reported or announced, it doesn't mean that's the way it is. But for now, we can at least take some solace in the idea that Schiano isn't leaving Columbus until, of course, he eventually does. As if the Colts don't have enough problems to deal with right now, there are still lingering concerns about the health of quarterback Andrew Luck, specifically his shoulder. Over the weekend, ESPN reported that he may need further surgery. GM Chris Ballard, meeting with the media on Monday in the aftermath of the failed hiring of Josh McDaniels, said that there is no further surgery needed at this time. Either way, look, it's been such a fog and cloud and haze of uncertainty and misdirections by the Colts over the last year, and I understand there's a strategic component to not being completely honest with the media or anyone about the health of the quarterback. But it does create a scenario now where you look at it and you say, well, I don't believe anything until the guy comes back and plays. And I'm not going to believe that he's healthy, that he's not healthy. I don't know what to believe. I'll believe it when I see it. When I see Andrew Luck play and play like he used to, then I'll know he's healthy. Before that, there's no way to know with certainty what's going on because the Colts have proven to us over the last year plus that they're not going to tell us what's going on. They're going to show us. And until they show us, I'm not going to believe anything as it relates to the health of Andrew Luck.